sir. I am quite upset over it, Mr. Kent. He told me early last evening that he had found the scow in which the girl was going down river. He said it was hidden in Kim's Bayou." "Kim's Bayou? That was a good hiding place, Mercer." "A very good place of concealment indeed, sir. As soon as it was dark, Mooie returned to watch. What happened to him I haven't fully discovered, sir. But it must have been near midnight when he staggered up to Crossen's place, bleeding and half out of his senses. They brought him here, and I watched over him most of the night. He says the girl went aboard the scow, and that the scow started down river. That much I learned, sir. But all the rest he mumbles in a tongue I cannot understand. Crossen says it's Cree, and that old Mooie believes devils jumped on him with clubs down at Kim's Bayou. Of course they must have been men. I don't believe in Mooie's devils, sir." "Nor I," said Kent, the blood stirring strangely in his veins. "Mercer, it simply means there was someone cleverer than old Mooie watching that trail." With a curiously tense face, Mercer was looking cautiously toward the door. Then he leaned still lower over Kent. "During his mumblings, when I was alone with him, I heard him speak a name, sir. Half a dozen times, sir, and it was Kedsty." Kent's fingers gripped the young Englishman's hand. "You heard that, Mercer?" "I am sure I could not have been mistaken, sir. It was repeated a number of times." Kent fell back against his pillows. His mind was working swiftly. He knew that behind an effort to appear calm, Mercer was uneasy over what had happened. "We mustn't let this get out, Mercer," he said. "If Mooie should be badly hurt, should die, for instance, and it was discovered that you and I—" He knew he had gone far enough to give effect to his words. He did not even look at Mercer. "Watch him closely, old man, and report to me everything that happens. Find out more about Kedsty, if you can. I shall advise you how to act. It is rather ticklish, you know, for you. And," he smiled at Mercer, "I'm unusually hungry this morning. Add another egg, will you, Mercer? 3 instead of 2, and a couple of extra slices of toast. And don't let anyone know that my appetite is improving. It may be best for both of us, especially if Mooie should happen to die. Understand, old man?" I think I do, sir," replied Mercer, paling at the grimly smiling thing he saw in Kent's eyes. "I shall do as you say, sir." When he had gone, Kent knew that he had accurately measured his man. True to a certain type, Mercer would do a great deal for $50, under cover. In the open he was a coward. And Kent knew the value of such a man under certain conditions. The present was one of those conditions. From this hour, Mercer would be a priceless asset to his scheme for personal salvation. End of chapter 8. Recording by Roger Moline.